And now moving into women's semifinals. And guess who it is? Everybody's favorite surfer, C.Simmers. She'll be coming up against C.Marks in Semi 1.
So the women's finals day getting started here.
Thanks, Kelly. Indeed, C.Simmers up and riding her first wave of Semi number 1. And the surfer from Southern California, Oceanside, San Diego to be specific. Deep in the barrel right there. Can she come out? And a bit too deep at the initial part of this wave heat. It's going to be a throwaway for her to start things off.
This is such an awesome matchup. Goofy versus regular. One of the most exciting performances from Katie in the night session. C.Marks was unbelievable yesterday and went straight through to the semis. Let's see how Katie can kind of rectify the wrong that she had on the right and make up some points here on the left.
The pride of Oceanside, California. She loves where she comes from. Blasting it off the lip. Wow, she's just got the coolest, relaxed approach. Over the top of that section, C.Simmers ditches the fins quietly there. Rips one in the pocket. Nice transition over the roof. Onto the lip fade to set up the pit. Slowing down, using her body as well. The foam ball picks her up and takes down the 17-year-old. You can tell she loves barrel riding. Her clips are so fun to watch, Rosie. It's our favorite part. How about the start here?
Yeah, really strong finish. I mean, strong start. Just ditching those fins on every turn. I like the way that even when she kind of has like a little bit of a bobble, she's able to redirect and regather herself. Right here at this barrel, she gets a little bit deep on that foam ball and it picks her up and kind of hoists her forward. And she can't quite ride it out. There, watch the way that she drops that front knee, kind of gets that bum more into the water and kind of uses that as a handbrake. Such a good technique. She's got such a good read on it.
It was incredibly close. First run starting for Caroline. Remember, Caitlin's first right was a 1.5, so she can get the edge if she just completes this wave. 2 backhand snaps. She got credit for having the best backhand on tour at a very young age. And she has a wild exit, and that lip is going to shut her down.
Oh. Just unfortunate, just coming out of that doggy door and just getting pushed a little bit too deep into that basin section.
The activity at lowers has got to be sensational to watch, like watching a live surf movie, just like Strider gets to do in the basin right here.
Well, let's see it. I mean, Caroline had a bobble on that last right, but now she's up on this left. She was talking about her front side and how she's known for her backside, but she wants to display what she's got on the forehand. Whack! Big down carve into that one. Schwack! Right off the top again. Buckets out the back. Perfection again. Looking beautiful on this one, Joe. Let's see what she's got on this inside crumble. We love to see it. Wham! Beautiful arc right there. A lot of spray out the back. Another one. Let's see if she comes up into this section beautifully. Joe, this is a really nice looking wave.
I agree, Woz. What a great start. Caroline slowing down for the pit. Nice and low, into daylight, hard off the bottom, nice crushing snap. She'll be able to combo it up to finish off her first left. And her opening run complete against C.Simmers. Run number 2, just getting started. C.Simmers fell in the barrel on her first opportunity, so this one has to count. A couple of smooth moves to get this one going. Cool, stylish carve on the open face. Now pulling in, you can tell she has the sense of urgency to make it out of that barrel. She might get a bonus. She's one of the rare surfers that have been getting double barreled out the back. Well done to Caitlin. Working with Tommy Whitaker this year. Enjoying that new coaching relationship. How's that loose snap? See how fast she's going, how demanding this wave is. Recovers from that arc. There's that mid-face slice she loves to pull into the end section. Drainer for C.Simmers. Sets that rail. A cool-looking grab rail carve to finish a dreamy wave. That'll be her keeper in the semifinals on the right.
I think Steph's one of the people that really spends a lot of time underneath the hood. Caitlin right here. Love her style, and a narrow stance that she has, and she kind of swivels between that narrow stance and weights and unweights. So fun just picking apart her surfing and watching everything that she's doing. She's so fluid in motion. She almost gets a little bit hung up there, but rectifies the situation. Look at that style. Look at that back knee, the way that it drops. It's so easy when you drop that back knee too to get that caught in the face of the wave, but she stayed so compact. She has so much self-awareness of where her body is and the body dynamics on the wave. That grab rail, look at the length that she lays it on rail for. That's what I always like to look at when you're breaking down those rail turns. I like when she was going to go on the qualifying series. We'll get back to that, but she wanted to go skate all these different locations at the stops on tour.
Caitlin Simmers locks in an 8.33 on the right. To improve, she's got a better 6.67 going backhand. Riding surfboards from Chris Borst. Borst Designs also make a model for the legend named Taylor Knox. Is kind of a little stuck behind here, so she's kind of just trying to fill it in to project down the line. Now getting off the lip a bit there. Throwing some more water on that redirect. There's the carve, big tail release on that swing. She loves these little mid-face corrections to set up the pit, and she'll go over the falls. It's such an abrupt change, and at first it doesn't feel natural. Caroline 4th in the world, Caitlin right behind her at number 5. Swinging through a couple of nice points off the top is Caroline Marks. Decides to set up this tube again, this time a little bit more out in front. Remember, she got taken out by it on her opening right. So she's already improved on her 1.5. A 7.01 or better will already give her the lead. And really the win since Simmers is done with her 2 runs. Recovering from that big backside blow, looking comfortable. Inside pit. Sitting pretty, Caroline Marks. See if she combos it up. There's the first and the second. She likes that approach. Instead of thinking about, I need to do one crazy move on the backhand, she'll throw 2 big backside turns to seal the deal. A job well done for Caroline. Let's look at the Cup Noodle ski cam.
Yeah, Caroline on that backhand, you can tell she takes a bit of time on this wave to get those feet settled into the position that's going to give her the most opportunity to get vertical, to find the critical section. Stays within view on that first barrel section, then she starts to crack it off the top. I think for Caroline too, it was all about, keeping her composure and completing this ride, because we did see her go down on the previous one. She wanted to get this wave complete, put up a good score. She only needs that mid-range wave, mid-range number to complete her rides. Beautiful crack off the top there. Just a 2-turn combo on that inside section. So well done to Caroline.
Strider, what do you think? Is she going to go for a blowtail? Is she going to relax?
No, she's going to go hammer time on this thing. She was saying after that, she felt like she might be getting it. I thought she was getting it. And then she said, you know what? I got a left to serve. I'm going to go off. And, she knew she wanted to do the big finish. So we'll see if she comes through on that. But you can see her feeling it right now. You can see the confidence in the surfing. Nice big sweep off the top, straight back into the corner right here. She's loading up. Let's see what she's got right here. Bang! Big, solid turn right there. A lot of strength. Foam climb off the bottom. Boom! Again, throws the tail out. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling loose. This inside section is going to be really fun to watch. You know what, Joe? I'm going to let you take this one because I think it's going to be really exciting.
Good man, Waz. Thanks so much. Here's a little pit right there. Well placed. With her line, little look back, why not have some fun? And she'll save something crazy for the final. Doesn't want to show anyone too much.
You can tell that she wants to look at the family's like, oh, she's going to do it, she's going to do it. They're like...
Took some time off last season and then extended her time off. Even when G-Land showed up, we thought she wouldn't be able to help herself as a goofy footer. But just wanted to do it her way and her process, building her way back to the position she is in today. Remember how important this is for a qualification season.